B.J. Prince, he worked on our staff. She had a serious challenge because of some of these medical bills, and she was going to lose her house. So we wrote letters to friends and said, you know, can you chip in and help generate a chunk of cash?
Back in September of 2003, I was feeling some strange feelings in my chest, which I would not have called heart pain, 90% blocked on 5 arteries. Had the surgery on Friday. I was going to face 2 months at home recuperating with no heat pump, and it was October.
Again, we got the letters out and wrote to our friends and said, you know, we need these many gifts.
And I had a new heat pump before Thanksgiving.
And we did it, and we felt great about it. But at the end, we thought, you know, there's got to be a more efficient way.
In 2010, I started having odd eye symptoms, and my doctor did a lot of tests, and it cost me a lot of money. I didn't have health insurance at the time. Finally, I did a show and got my health insurance kicked back in, and I went to the Wills Eye Institute, and they diagnosed it as a melanoma underneath my retina.
I went to North Carolina for a couple of months just to regroup and hit the hurricane, lost everything I had, and ended up back here in Richmond.
My mother passed away in February of this year, and my grandfather died right after that, about a month later. And there were funeral costs that I was not aware were coming my way.
We were about to start rehearsal for Fences, and I started to say something and I couldn't get the words out. That's when they told me I had a stroke. Of course, I said, well, okay, this is great, but I have rehearsal. And so I was out of work for probably 4 months.
So now the fund is in place. There's a small committee of theater artists that basically look at an application. There's really only 2 criteria. Have they contributed to the theater arts professionally in RVA? And was there a hardship beyond their control?
It came in, it helped me with mortgage, helped me with all kinds of stuff.
And they got me the assistance I needed fairly quickly.
It was enough to tide me over for the next couple of months until I can get myself together.
They came pretty quickly with a check.
People were so forthcoming and generous.
To know that we are here to help each other, I think, is a wonderful thing. And that, in my opinion, is the real measure of a community.
It's reassuring, it's reliable, and you know you're part of a great community.
Sure, we're all vying to sell tickets, but at the end of the day, we're working as part of one theatrical community, and it feels great to know that collectively we've been able to put this fund together, not only sustain it, but to watch it grow and to push it along so that it grows even more.
I can't say enough about the fund. It's a great resource.
They were there for me when I needed them.
Sometimes you just need some more help.
I think the value of the fund is immeasurable to the community.
I just felt that love from the whole community. You know, people reaching out and saying, yes, we'll help you.
That was the goal, and I'm really happy that it's working.